Hello everyone, my name is John, and today I'm going to teach you the beginner method on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So starting off, one of the most important things to know is something called the Righty Algorithm. So let's go over what the Righty Algorithm looks like. For that, you're going to bring the right side up, then this top side to the left, then the right side down, then the top side to the right. So right side up, top side left, right side down, top side right. So that's the most important algorithm to know when solving a Rubik's Cube, because you're going to need it for every single step. At one point, we're also going to need this thing called the Lefty Algorithm, which it's very similar, just opposite. So you're going to bring left side up, top side right, left side down, top side left, left side up, top side right, left side down, top side left. So just keep doing that until you get the flow of it. More importantly though, you're going to want to know the Righty Algorithm. That's something you're going to need to use much more. So now let's get right into the begin method on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And you could be solving Rubik's Cube within 20 minutes and just watch this video over and over again until you figure it out. So there's 7 different steps, and let's go over step 1, the white cross. So in order to get the white cross, this is basically the only part of solving Rubik's Cube that I can't teach you, and you kind of just have to get yourself and be able to just be able to get all the white middle pieces here. So we want to be on the yellow side, and in order to differentiate the sides, it's gonna be white, orange, blue, red, green, and white, and the sides are always determined by whatever color is in the middle. That's something just to keep in mind the whole time. So now let's get this white cross on the yellow side. So you're just gonna have to move these over until you get them all. And so there, we have the white cross. Now what we do once we have this white cross is line this middle white up with its sides. So let's do this red one first. So now we have the red over the red. All you have to do is move the top layer until it gets over the right one. So once we have it like this, with this white, red, red, you're gonna flip it 180, just that side, so that it brings it to the white side, and then you have this. So it should be white, white, red, red. Now we're gonna do that with everyone. So we're gonna do this green one. Let's find the green side. So we're at the green side, green, green, white, green, green, and you're gonna flip that over 180. And let's do it with this orange one. You have it like this, you're gonna move 180, and then now the blue one. So this step's pretty simple, and that's all you gotta do. So now we should have this white cross. Double check you have a white cross, and then all on the edges of the white is blue, red to the middle, green to the middle, and orange to the middle. Now we're gonna hold it so that the white is on the bottom, and here comes in step 2 where we solve the first layer. So in order to do this, we're gonna look for all these corner pieces that have white in them. So there's no white there, so we're not gonna do that one, not that one. We're gonna need this one and this one. So like I said about the middles, you define the middle by the side by the middle color, so blue and red. So this one up here has blue, red, and white, so that means we're gonna wanna bring it here to the blue and red and white side. So in order to do that, we're gonna do a couple Righty algorithms until it gets there. Now just pay attention, because after a few times it will get there. So now we have it right here. See, perfect, that's right where we want it. Now we want to get this one down here. So again, this is perfect because it's set up well. And now we're gonna do Righty algorithms until it goes right here. So we're gonna do 1 Righty algorithm, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's there. Perfect. Now let's do this one. So we're gonna look for the green and red side. Green and red, so we're in between green and red. And now do Righty algorithms right here until it gets in place. So now it's there. Now, so this is actually something that's gonna happen sometimes where you don't have the one up here and it's actually down here. So in order to get this white up here, just do 1 Righty algorithm and it doesn't mess anything else up, but it just brings this up here. So now that we have it there, it's actually also in the right spot, so we don't have to move this at all. We're gonna do one Righty Algorithm, and now it's there. So now we have the whole entire first layer solved, as you see, the bottom layer. So it's all solved. Now what we're gonna do is move on to this middle layer and start solving this middle layer. This one is where it gets pretty tricky. So we're gonna, we'll start off by looking at these four right here. And you want to look at both sides. So this, and this, and you want to see whichever ones don't have yellow in them. So there's yellow here, no yellow here, and no yellow here. So we're going to start with these two. So we're going to end up putting this on this layer of where it goes. So first we're going to line this side up with the right side that it belongs to. So there's blue here, that means it belongs to the blue side. And here's where it gets really confusing. Since we're looking for moving it right here because there's blue orange, and that means it's gonna be in between the blue and orange. So we're moving it left, that means we move the top side to the right. And then we do one Lefty Algorithm, and then we turn the cube to the right, and then we do a Righty Algorithm. And it puts itself in place right there perfectly. So this one is very confusing, I know that. So that's why you're gonna have to watch this step over and over again to figure out how to do this. But now that we have this one, we want to bring it to the right side. So it goes to the green, turn the top until it's there. And okay, so just like last time, we want to bring this one in between these two. And we're gonna move it to the, since it needs to go left, we're gonna move this to the right, move it away, and then do one Lefty, and then turn it, and then you do a Righty. And now it just goes in place. So let's keep doing that. So this one, thankfully we have one going the other way. We're gonna want to turn it to the left, or this one right here, this blue and red, since it belongs right here, we're gonna turn it away from where it goes. Now we're gonna do one Righty, and we're gonna turn the cube to the right and do one Lefty. So now we actually have all these solved. But let me get, yeah, perfect, okay. So now that it's all solved, we are going to solve for the yellow cross. So this is actually a perfect scenario because we have nothing up here, and we want to get a yellow cross. So in order to do that, we're just gonna have it, there's gonna be three different things you could have. You could have just one yellow here, or you can have a yellow, yellow, and yellow, or you can have yellow, 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 or you can have a full cross, and that means you have to do nothing. So in order to do this, when we have one dot, you're just gonna have the dot there, you're gonna turn the front of it to the right, do one Righty Algorithm, and turn that front back. So now we have what I was talking about, called this hook. With the hook, when you have this, you're gonna wanna turn it so that's in the back left of where you're holding it, just like that. And now that we have this, we're gonna do that same thing over again, where you do the turn the face, do a Righty, and then turn back, and that's gonna give us this line. Now that we have this line, we wanna make sure it's in the middle of where we're holding it, so the exact position I'm holding it in, and turn the front of the face, do a Righty Algorithm again. So that actually ended up working out really well because I showed you every possibility that one could possibly have. And now we're going to do the next step, which is solve these. Okay, so there's always gonna be two of these for that line up, and you kind of just have to move this top until you see two that line up. So no, oh, okay. So you have this one lining up and this one lining up with the right side. Now, when you have it like this, you're gonna want to have, so these two are lining up, as you can see, the blue and then the orange. You're gonna want to make it so that the blue and the orange are in the back right. So you want this one in the back and this one on the right. And this is gonna be a new algorithm. So we're gonna bring the right side up, top side left, right side down, and we're gonna bring this top side left again, and then this right side up, top side to the right 2 times, and then right side down. And then in doing that, it should line up all of these. You kind of just have to turn it. And then now they're all lined up perfectly. See, the top middles are lined up perfectly. So now, next job is to get these corners in the right spot. So you want to look around and see if there's any corners that are actually in the right orientation. So like this orange and green one is wrong because it's not an orange-green side. Orange, red, wrong, wrong, wrong. So that happens sometimes. We're not going to have the right one, and that's fine. So you just want to do this algorithm. You face the cube anyway. You bring the right side up, top side right, left side up, top side left, right side down, top side right, left side down. And you're going to move the top until it's back in its right orientation. And then now you're going to see if there's any ones that are in the right spot. So as you can see, this one is in the right spot, just facing the wrong way, and we'll get to that. This one's in the wrong spot, wrong spot, wrong spot. So if there's ever one in the right spot, like we have here, we're going to make sure we're holding the cube so that it's face in the top left corner. And we're going to do exactly what we just did. We're going to do right side up, top side right, left side up, top side left, right side down, top side right, left side down, and then just move this top until the middles line up again. As you see, this one's correct and in the wrong orientation, but this one's correct and in the right orientation. This one's also correct, but wrong orientation, and this one's correct, like fully right. So now we're almost there. This is the final step. What you're going to want to do is flip the cube so that the white side's on the top, and you're going to want to start with one of the sides that are wrong. So this is wrong right here, and you're going to want to do Righty Algorithms until it's solved. So just keep looking at the bottom right, and as you see, it's solved. So now don't do anything else other than move the bottom until you have another wrong side. So this one's right, so we're going to keep that one there, but this one is facing the wrong way, as you can see. So now we're going to do Righty Algorithms until it solves itself. And now you're going to move the bottom to if there's any wrong ones, and there's no wrong ones, so it's all solved. So that's a very brief overview of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helps you, and just make sure to watch it as many times as you can in order to just follow along and get it all right. So thanks for watching.